Hello student, welcome to digital classes. This video is for class 8, chapter number 2, microorganisms and virus, friend and foe. This is the third part of this chapter. In this video I am going to tell you about disease causing microbes and viruses in human, animal, plant and their preventions and cure. Health is a very important part of everyone's life and it can be maintained by taking proper diet, physical exercise, sleeping well, stress free management. One more thing, everyone should care about physical hygiene. Characteristic of the good health. Important characteristic of person having good health: free from sickness and diseases, free from unnecessary anxiety, free from social and psychological tension, self confidence, feeling joy in life, ability to work efficiently and at its best. Now I'm going to describe about the microbes and diseases caused in human. Some of the common diseases caused by microorganisms in human beings, their mode of transmission and prevention. Now I am going to describe diseases one by one. Now some common human diseases caused by microorganism, their mode of transmission and prevention. Now first is cholera. Causative microorganism is bacteria, transmission, water or food, general prevention measure. Do not allow dirts, water and dust to accumulate in your surrounding. Tuberculosis. Causative microorganism is bacteria, transmission through air and general prevention measures are immunization with BCG vaccine. It is a communicable disease also. Typhoid. Causative agent is bacterium. Transmission. Contaminated food and water enter small intestine and migrate to other organs through blood. Symptoms: typhoid fever, sustain high fever that is 39 to 40 degrees Celsius, weakness, stomach pain, constipation, headache, loss of appetite. General preventive measures are human waste and other excreta should be disposed of in a pit far away from the water sources and covered with sand. Typhoid is caused by bacterium Salmonella typhi. The pathogen enters the body through contaminated food and water. High fever, weakness, stomach pain, headache, constipation, loss of appetite are the symptoms of these disease. The vital tests confirm this disease. In typhoid, the personal hygiene of a patient is very much required. Patients are recommended clean clothes, surrounding clean food, clean water, everything means to maintain the personal hygiene as well as the surrounding hygiene to cure from typhoid. Common cold. Causative agent rhinovirus. Epidemiology means transmission inhaled of droplet of cough or sneeze of an infected person, transmission through contaminated object. Symptoms: infect the nose and respiratory passage but not the lungs. Common cold shows symptoms like nasal congestion and discharge, sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache, tiredness, etc. Symptom usually last for 3 to 7 days. Pneumonia. It is caused by Streptococcus pneumonia and Haemophilus influenza bacteria. These disease affect the lungs. The alveoli of the lungs get infected and filled with fluid, causing respiratory problem. This is a disease that is acquired by inhaling the droplets or aerosols that are released by the infected person. The main symptoms including chills, fever, headache and cough, etc. Amoebiasis. It is caused by ant amoeba histolytica. It is a protozoan parasite that is present in the large intestine of human. It is also known as amoebic dysentery. This disease is transmitted by houseflies that carry the parasite from the contaminated feces of an infected person to any food products, thereby contaminating it. The symptoms include abdominal pain, cramps, constipation, stool with excess mucus, etc. Fungal diseases. Ringworm infection is caused by fungi. Some of the fungi that cause these infections are Microsporum, Trichophyton and Epidermophyton. It is a very common infectious disease that is characterized by intense itching and dry scale lesions on the skin, nails and scraps. Moisture and heat are the favorable factor that help the fungi to grow. Now the disease is polio. Causative microorganism is virus. Transmission through air or water, and general prevention measures are avoid physical contact with the infected person because it is a communicable disease. We know that rabies are caused by the dog, cat, monkeys bite because their saliva contain rabies virus. Now the causative microorganism is virus. Transmission bite of an infected dog. General preservative measures: wash the bite with soap and water, apply antiseptic, take full course of anti-rabies vaccination. Anti-rabies vaccine is the only cure from the rabies virus because it is a very dangerous disease caused by the bite of dog, cat, monkeys, etc. Now hepatitis B. Causative organism virus. Transmission body fluid, urine, semen. General preservative measure: drink boiled water, and vaccination is the only cure for the hepatitis B. Now prevention of disease caused by microorganism and virus. There are 4 ways to protect ourselves against the disease caused by microorganism: by taking proper medicine to kill the disease causing microbes, by killing the carrier of the disease causing microbes, by preventing the growth of microbes around our houses, by protecting the food from contamination. The following suggestion may prove helpful in the prevention of disease caused by microorganism. Maintain your personal hygiene by taking bath daily. Wear clean clothes, etc. Keep your house and the surrounding area clean. Keep your domestic garbage in a garbage bin with a lid. Do not let the garbage, kitchen waste, etc. and the sewage collect and stagnate at the place. Get your home, its surrounding and the garbage dumps, etc. spray with proper insecticide at regular interval. Clip your nails regularly. Always use clean water. Food and other eatable must be properly stored and keep covered. Wash all utensils and your hand thoroughly before taking your meal. Vegetable and fruits should be properly washed before eating. Drink boiled or purified water, and particularly during rainy season, people suffering from infectious disease should be isolated and their discharge such as excreta, sputum, etc. should be disposed of properly. Children should be immunized against all children disease at a proper time. Take balanced diet and do exercise regularly. A healthy body can resist diseases more efficiently. Defending ourselves against microbes. Microbes are found everywhere in the soil, water, air, and on the skin and lining of our digestive tract. The body is protected by a complex system of defense that prevent assault from the pathogenic microbes. Defending ourselves against microbes. The body's defense prevent microbes getting into the body, destroy microbe once they have got in. The body has three line of defense against invading microorganism: non-specific physical and chemical barrier, non-specific immune system, specific immune system to defend ourselves against microbes. Non-specific physical barrier. Physical barrier includes intact skin. The cell in the outer layer of the skin contain a protein called keratin. The keratin fibers make the cells tough and virtually impermeable to microbes. Cilia. The ciliary escalator propels trapped particles out of the respiratory tract. Normal flora of the body prevent on the skin, the lining of the digestive tracts and the vagina. The normal flora complete with potential pathogen for site on our bodies and also nutrients. They may also produce chemical which create unfavorable condition for pathogens. Now chemical barriers include sebum is produced by the sebaceous gland. It has antibacterial properties. Acidic pH of gastric secretion is low enough to kill most microbes entering the body. Lysosomes is an enzyme found in the saliva and tears. It works by the breaking down bacterial cell wall, causing the bacteria to blast and die. The non-specific immune system is activated when microbes invade the body. It is called non-specific as the response is the same for all pathogens. Phagocytes, a type of white blood cell that carries out phagocytosis. Phagocyte ingest and digest invading microbes. Now disease causing microorganism and virus in animals. Animals also suffer from diseases. Diseases of dairy animals are broadly classified into the following categories: parasitic, infectious, and non-infectious. Several microorganisms not only cause diseases in human and plant but also in the other animals. For example, anthrax is a dangerous human and cattle disease caused by bacterium. Foot and mouth disease of the cattle is caused by virus. An animal suffering from any disease shows the following symptom: become inactive and stop taking food, watering in eyes and excessive secretion of saliva. Its milk yield, egg laying and working capacity get drastically reduced. Parasites get their food from the body of animal and make it weak. Parasites may be of two types: external or internal. External parasites live on the skin and mainly cause skin diseases. Internal parasites such as worm live in the stomach and intestine. Infectious diseases are mainly caused by bacteria and viruses. Some common animal diseases. Disease first pox. Animal affected cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, etc. Causative organism virus. Second is dermatitis. Animal affected goat, sheep, and causative organism virus. Foot and mouth disease cat in common in cattle. Causative organism virus. Cholera animal affected poultry birds. Causative organism bacterium. Diarrhea of chick. Animal affected poultry birds. Causative organism bacteria. Tuberculosis animal affected cattle, birds, etc. Causative organism bacterium. Anthrax animal affected cattle, humans. Causative organism bacterium or bacteria. Symptoms of foot and mouth disease. Animals suffering from foot and mouth disease show the following symptom: excessive salivation, reddish granules around the foot and the mouth of the cattle. Prevention of the disease in animals. Diseases in animal can be prevented by following suggestion given below: proper sanitation, diet control, proper rest, use of veterinary service for diagnosis and treating the disease, excessive vaccination. Disease causing microorganism and virus in plants. Several microorganisms cause disease in plants like wheat, rice, potato, sugarcane, orange, apple, and others. The diseases reduce the yield of crop. They can be controlled by using of certain chemicals which kill the microbes. In our book that is given, many organisms cause diseases in plants such as wheat, rice, potato, sugarcane, orange, apple, cotton. The crop diseases are transmitted through seeds, air, soil. Some plant disease and the microorganism causing them. We will discuss about some diseases common in plants. Plant disease like citrus canker, crop in orange. Microorganism causing the disease is bacteria and the mode of transmission is air. Now the plant disease yellow vein mosaic, crop is bhindi. Microorganism cause the disease is the virus. Mode of transmission is insects. Rust. The crop affected is wheat. Microorganism cause this disease is fungi. Mode of transmission is air and through seeds. Now the next disease, plant disease, is smut. Crop affected is wheat. Microorganism cause the disease is fungi and the mode of transmission is air and through seeds. Next plant disease is blast. Crop affected is paddy, rice. Microorganism cause the disease is fungi. Mode of transmission is air and rain. Disease causing microorganism and virus in plant causes many diseases in plant to destroy or make harm to the crop yield. The plant diseases reduce the crop yield. These can be controlled by first showing disease resistance variety of seed, means the seeds are good quality which resist from disease. Treating the seeds before showing. Now the third is spraying pesticide including fungicide, insecticide on the plant to prevent from harmful diseases caused by microorganism or microbes. I think everyone could understand what I taught in this video and try to read the book to understand more.